Hey y'all, I just wanted to add some things in about the schools. When I tell y'all that CP time is real, and not just in the States, CP, if y'all know what CP time is, it's color people time. It's real. You go to Africa, I hear stories about it all the time. We flow with time. We just like on time. We are time. So, and I know a lot of people hate it, but it's a real thing. Like in certain countries, I've watched videos and they literally talk about how some things really don't even start till hours later. Yes, I don't call it a problem. I call it a flow. So sometimes you may go to the school and ain't nobody in the office. You see the attendance book or you see it closed. Nobody's in that dang office. Teachers may be there, to open the door for the kids. The kids are a whole lot more independent as well. For lunchtime, some schools don't even have lunch. The kids go across the street and they buy something to eat or bring their own food. So what I was saying about like the office, like nobody, they may not be there on time, y'all. Most of the time it is somebody in there, but I'm just gonna be honest. It's CB time, and I am fine with that. I don't have a problem with it. I know it's not teaching your kids really how to be prompt and all that, but like I said, when you go to different countries, it is not as prioritized. Not to say that nothing's like that here, but also the kids fight a lot. They fight a lot. They fight. They fight. They do karate and they kicking, fighting. You don't really see kids getting hurt. I just think, I don't know, it's just their way of playing. And it scares me, I'm not gonna lie. If it gets so bad, I just will homeschool my kids, but it hasn't got that bad yet. But so they fight. They do. Maybe not all the schools, but the school that they go to right now is not a bad school, but they fight. And what I was saying about them being more independent, my kids are learning more transactions, like real life transactions. When they go to the store across the street to get something to eat and stuff like that, they have to do transactions, like money transactions. So I think it's very much so a learning. It's definitely learning for them. So some of these kids, they catching taxis, 3 years old, catching a taxi to school. It's for real. These kids grow up quick. And I mean, I don't know if that's why, if you come here to Jamaica, you meet people, you're like, dang, that person look really young, but they seem very mature. The maturity level is, or the survival skills, I would say, is way up there. I mean, I've seen guys that's really young or girls that's really young doing things that I can't do. Doing things that I got older males, family and everything, like really knowing how to live, like, and survive. So you'll see them, people say, oh, they had a harder life. I just said they lived. They really had to survive. They really learn a lot of adult things early. And, that could be a good and a bad thing, especially based on where you're coming from and what you're used to and what your box is based around. Because some people don't look at it as a bad thing. That my kids going to get something to eat from the little sweet shop or from the store, it teaches them independence. So I'm not mad at that. But I just wanted to add that in.